Hello students. I have received and viewed a couple of your visual design projects, number 3, and enjoyed them greatly, and I look forward to receiving the rest of them, and then I will respond to them. I've created a page and produced a short video about virtual reality. So about 3 or so years ago, virtual reality was going to be the next big thing that was going to revolutionize the field of visual communication. And here, about 3 years later, it hasn't been quite as revolutionary as people thought it was going to be. But it is interesting in that it changes some of the relationships between the producer of images and the consumer of those images. I've got 2 reading assignments for you, but you only have to do one of them. So one of them is based on advertising, and it's particularly related to um, uh, notions of beauty that are marketed to teenagers who read a fashion magazine. And the other one is more political, and it talks about the visual presentation of political um, people running for office. And so just pick the one which is more interesting to you, read that, and then there's some discussion questions. So you go to the discussion board and you should answer 2 of the questions that relate to the article that you read. And then I would like to check in with each of you and find out, if there's anything I can do, answer any questions you might have about your final project. So I'll send an individual email to each of you and say, you got any questions? And if you want to talk on the phone, we could do that, or Skype or whatever, so that you are comfortable that the final project, which is due a week from today, is something that you're going to be able to accomplish effectively. In addition to your final project, there is that VA-SML report. So for the past 6 weeks now, you've been keeping track of your social media work and making note of the visual affordances of it. So you've already done the work in terms of noticing things, and now you're just going to produce a short 1-page, maybe 300-word report on what it is that you noticed, okay? And that will also be due 1 week from today on August 16th. So the readings that are available to you in the module, read them by Monday and respond to the discussion board by Wednesday. And then Thursday is when your final project and your VA-SML are due. And between now and then, I hope to contact each of you individually just to make sure if you've got any questions or concerns about the final project. Okay? Talk to you later.